Get ready to hear all things Vero Beach on VBN Radio, bringing the community together and the page to life. VBN Radio.
Good. Welcome back to VBN Radio. I'm Danielle Wankoot.
I'm Jeff Moore. Welcome. Thank you for coming back.
Yeah,
again.
I love doing this.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good stuff.
Every week. So, holidays are upon us.
Yes.
Are you going anywhere fun?
Well,
Are you going anywhere? Period.
Yes, we
Okay.
are. I always hesitate to say fun, just because when you go, if you go back home for the holidays, if you go to another state or whatever, you always think fun, but then when you're back there, it's always running to see everybody, right?
Yes.
And then by the time you're done and you head home, you're like, oh my gosh, I need a vacation from my vacation.
True.
Which is a common phrase, but you really do, I think, at the holiday time, because you're always running everywhere.
It's true.
But we're going to go to upstate New York, and we're going to go hang out with, that's where my family and my wife's family are all from. And we're going to go up there and hang out with them, and we've already got planned out certain days and times, and I just look at the schedule and I'm like, oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
I just want to sit still for like 2 days straight.
I used to do that every time I went home.
Yeah.
See everybody.
Yeah.
But I have to stop doing that.
Okay.
So,
well, are you going anywhere?
I am going. We're going back to my parents up north.
Okay.
The heinous up north. We'll be there. I bought a winter coat, because I haven't worn those in years.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's nice. That's one you can unzip, and there's the little tiny puffer on the inside of the water wind breaker on the.
What's a puffer?
It's like a puffer, it's like a fluffy jacket. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so and then you can zip it in, so it's got the thermal on the inside and then the water wind resistant on the outside. Okay. Very fancy. Coats have really come a long way. I really am.
Well, now that you
I didn't know what to buy.
I was gonna say I don't have a winter jacket.
You gotta get one.
I did. And Burlington just opened here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go visit.
I already have coats. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I hear. The coat factory has coats.
Yeah.
No.
I would, because there's nowhere. I mean, what local place to buy a winter jacket?
Yeah, right.
None.
Yeah.
I don't.
And will they have winter jackets?
If I'm wrong, comment and tell me that I'm wrong, because I would run to their store and buy it.
But. Yeah. Now, when you guys go, do you fly? Do you drive? Because we're driving.
Yes.
Which is a long trek.
That is a long
1,400 miles, I think.
That's a long way.
Yeah.
We take the auto train, which is
fun.
Amazing. So a little room, give her a little potty. They used to give you dinner. I have my car with me. It's great. So drive to Orlando, get on the train, get off in Virginia, drive 2 hours home.
Do you have access to your car while you're on the train?
You do not.
Okay,
I
wondered
so
about that.
You got to bring a carry-on or whatever.
If you forgot you packed something, you're
it's
like,
over.
I gotta go get it.
You'll see it
but
the next morning. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all in your car. Everything's locked up. They video record your car, so no one's taking anything, and you can't say they hurt your car when they didn't. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a well-oiled situation. So,
right.
Yeah.
Does that wash off afterward?
Hopefully.
The oil?
Yeah. Gross.
Yeah. When you're taking the auto train, is there anything different that you have to, do you have to do a lot of additional steps to do it, or?
No.
Okay.
No, it's like booking a flight, except we just book a train ticket instead. So.
I've never done that before. So, is it hard to sleep on a train?
No, I think there's some probably getting used to how it does this kind of a little bit at night, depending on who the conductor is. Sometimes it's a little more, but it's, I don't know, I find it really relaxing. I like to read on the train. It's like the second you get on the train, your vacation starts.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait till you get to your destination really for your vacation to start. So
that's cool.
Yeah. Yes.
And do they push the little cart through on the outside and hot dogs here?
They used to do that for dinners when they would bring dinners to the rooms.
Oh, I was kidding. But...
Well, no, they do.
Oh, wow.
So, but since COVID, now they package it up and they have it in a to-go bag and they hand it to each room.
Oh,
so everything's disposable, which I'm okay with also.
Yeah. That's really cool. Honestly, I would have never thought about that, because it's not as common to take a train nowadays than,
It's just a lot less hurried.
Yeah.
If you have the time to do it, it's worth doing it at least one time anyway. But it's a lot less hurried. You don't have to race to the airport, wait, do all the waiting. There's all these people around you. Once you get, you can do coach as well. There's different options, business class.
Okay.
But we always like the room, because then once you get on the train, you get in your room. That's it. There's nobody else.
Wow.
It's great. Yeah.
That's so cool. If you've taken one, let us know, whether it's the auto train or just a train experience.
Any train. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know they're still out there.
They're underrated. I love them. Yeah.
And the views, is it kind of just all forest, you can't see anything? Or is
sometimes, but sometimes it'll open up, and it's gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so.
That's so cool.
Highly recommend it.
Huh, yeah. And we're doing boring driving. Stuck in traffic, that's boring. But luckily we have extra drivers, so I'll get to
Yeah.
sleep a quarter of the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always finding a good bathroom is tough.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why I have one. It's right there. I don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have I don't have it on my phone, but there's an app that you plan your route, and along the route it'll tell you where the good bathrooms are.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it's like, every once in a while you do have to wait a little longer
Yeah.
than normal, and you're
My
like,
grandmother used to do that. Because I used to drive back and forth multiple times to
Yeah.
there were snowbirds.
Yeah.
And so she would have her little cheat sheet on where all the good stops were. And she would
Nice.
not stop on any other spot except for those. Smart lady.
Do you
So,
still
yeah.
have that?
No, I don't know what
I
that
was
is.
gonna say you could publish
my
that.
mom, I gotta find it. Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh.
it's a good resource. But
Yeah.
what's nice about, if you're gonna fly, flying is obviously quicker.
Yeah.
But if you're driving, the train is a really nice option because if you need to stop for the potty, it doesn't matter. You're still moving.
Mhm.
Like you don't lose that time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can kick back and relax. And
Yeah.
Nice.
Somebody else is driving.
That's
okay.
right. I personally
With
wouldn't mind.
structure.
I wouldn't mind if we winged it like down to the minute.
Yeah.
But my wife is like, nope, gotta know what's coming up, and sometimes that's really good because then you won't miss out on things.
Yeah.
Where other times it's just too
structured.
Yeah. How about you guys?
I like a nice mix. So if I'm going back home, I'll say I have these 3 days I'm available to see people.
Okay.
And somehow they figure out a way to get into those 3 days. Otherwise, they'll, and you want to see everyone, but you also want to relax. So,
Yeah.
Terrible person? No.
No,
Smart person.
no,
I think I'm a terrible person.
Hey, it's your
So,
vacation
yeah.
too. I mean, you're
But
gonna see them.
if I don't go home and I'm going I don't know, Disney or
Yeah.
on an actual vacation, sorry mom, I wing it. I
Okay.
just go, this is my destination, and there might be 1 or 2 places I want to see, but other than that, the day is open for wherever,
How about
fun
you?
that way.
How do you
Yeah.
do it? You, your family, and what way do you think it works better?
Yeah, ooh.
And by the way, Sandy, she wings it,
I wing it, sorry.
and it works
Sorry,
out okay.
Sandy.
Just saying, we could try that.
I do. Sorry, Sandy. So, you're giving Sandy a hard time.
Yeah.
You're going to have to
Well,
buy her a present.
Yeah.
I think that's the rule. If you give your wife a hard time, then you owe her a present.
I'm gonna buy her a really nice vacuum.
A really nice vacuum?
No,
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Well, that's because you've married a
I'm
long time,
kidding.
right? Is that what happens?
Well,
That's what I've heard.
it's funny you say that, but I think the presents are. Is that more meaningful? I don't know. She likes to clean.
Well,
I don't,
I don't like
but I will clean. But I'm just saying, yeah. I mean, I don't know. How about? Does
I
it
don't know.
change for you? Or has it
I
changed?
have asked for appliances. No, you don't think that you will, and then you get to a certain age and you're like, ooh, that refrigerator's looking awfully good.
Off with a new refrigerator. Give your kitchen a modern upgrade with this side-by-side refrigerator featuring LED lighting and an external ice and water dispenser.
And he's probably thinking that necklace would have been cheaper.
That's right, yeah.
So,
I think it just
okay.
depends.
But it's changed over the years.
I
would
think
imagine,
it's
right?
a healthy bell curve of your relationship. Not that you shouldn't still get necklaces. This is not your
True.
get out of jail free card.
True. Yeah.
But-
yeah.
Yeah, I think if your spouse, either one, says, I really want this appliance or this clean, I think that's what you do.
Yeah, because normally, I mean, me saying the vacuum, some people might be offended by that
Right,
and go,
yeah.
just because it's a woman, it has, honestly, it has nothing to do with that. She likes to clean. So
It's true, yeah.
if I ended up getting her a really nice vacuum, I think the first thing
Yeah.
she would say to me, why did you spend that much money on a vacuum?
Oh, because she's the sweetest lady ever.
She is. She
If
doesn't.
I get a vacuum, I would use it like this. That's what I don't like to clean. So yeah.
So how have, you had mentioned appliances. Is that your next thing that you want?
No.
Okay. All right. What do you want?
No, I want a new bathroom vanity. Right?
Ooh.
So it's not like diamonds or jewels or something,
Yeah.
but I want that so bad.
Well,
so we'll see what happens.
And but that's a good thing because
Yeah.
not only it's good for you because you want to use it
Yeah.
and have something new and freshen it up, but it's also a value to the house too.
Yeah, and like I said, I think your relationship has different stages, right? So you
Yeah.
invest, like we're investing in the house because
Mhm.
it's good for both. I don't know.
Do you ever buy something along the lines of just to be nice and just to be like, hey, look, I got you this, and then in the back of your head you're like, hope he gets me that vanity, because I'll tell you what.
No, it's giving free and clear without expecting something in
Okay.
return. remember the little Friends episode where Rachel was like, she was dating that really young guy, and he bought her a scooter, and she's like, you got to stick to the list, right? So I have a list, and people can pick whatever they want. I feel like, but here's the list. Don't deviate. Yeah, don't deviate.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Because it's always a surprise to me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
When it comes to gifts, especially I think as we get older, I think it is. It's tougher to. In fact, for the kids, it's hard for the kids to pick.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever given anybody a gift and they've like taken it wrong?
No. If they didn't like it, they didn't tell me about it.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
Okay. Well, have you ever perceived them going, oh yeah, they don't look at their face. Oops.
No.
Good for you. So you're a good present picker.
I am a good. Yeah, I am actually a good present picker.
Present picker. Present. Try saying that 10
That's
times
what happens.
fast.
Pride comes for a fall. That's what happens. You watch it in real time.
Do you?
No, some people are good at certain things. I just happen to be good at that.
Okay.
So that's.
I'm
really bad at a bunch of other stuff, but that I'm pretty good at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever re-wrapped?
No, I don't regift. Do you? Oh, you do, don't you?
Have you? You've never. Come on.
I've never regift. The closest I've come to regifting is if there was like a gift bag that was in like really good condition. I might use that a second time.
Really?
So my mom and I do that back and forth to each other pretty frequently. But otherwise, I don't regift.
I do. I mean, I don't want it to go to waste. And most of the time, when people give you something, they're not putting a receipt in there.
Right, that's true.
So it's like, if you're not going to use it, instead of it just collecting dust.
Yeah.
Or, well, I sometimes in the past have donated it to one of the local charities that'll resell it anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I regift quite a, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a bit.
I think I generally just donate.
Yeah.
Donate, that kind of thing.
It's a good idea.
I've never regifted.
If you've done any of those things, you know, and you care to be honest about it, and just curious, like, what's the biggest thing, as in value, you've regifted?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because I think a lot of people look at something and go, oh, that's expensive, I'm going to keep it anyway. But it's like, nah, me, I don't care what the cost is.
No.
It's like, if somebody can, if I think
opportunity offender.
Yeah, if somebody can use that, regift it to them, you know.
Yeah.
And of course, you want to make sure that it's not the box.
Do you have like a closet in your house that's got like all the gifts you've ever gotten?
Yeah.
You're like, it's somebody's birthday.
Yeah,
like,
there's all these different segments, and I'm like, this would be perfect for them. You
Perfect,
know? Yeah. So it's, the regifting closet, it works out great for us.
Be forewarned if you get a gift from Jeff. Let's give him his gifting
Check
closet.
the tag.
That's right.
1991? What?
It's a big closet.
That's right.
That's amazing. Gosh, wow. Well, you have only a couple weeks to get only the best gifts for your family members.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all gift cards.
All gift cards?
I think it's going to be that way this year, just because
you're traveling.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It just it just makes sense because when somebody wants something, let's just say from an electronics store, and you know that they need, let's say, earpods.
Right.
Do you buy the newest earpods, or do they not care if it's the first gen, second gen, or 15th gen?
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
It's like, I'm not sure.
They're all
like,
different shapes and colors and sizes, and I don't.
That's the other thing too. It's like, you know, there's so many versions.
If you don't tell me exactly what you want, like with the link, you're getting a gift card.
Yeah, it just makes good sense. Because then you pick it out, and it's exactly what you want anyway.
Then there's no regifting.
Right.
You don't get a closet. You get exactly what you want. Yeah.
And by the way, if any of my relatives are watching, I don't regift gift cards, so just FYI. Just saying, I'm throwing it out there.
How generous of you. All right, we need to go shopping.
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
Yeah, I think
so we'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.